Hi, students. How have you been? I've heard that you've been waiting for our lesson in English 8, and I'm here to discuss to you our new lesson. I am teacher Erwin Canabe from Asuncion Esmulgar National High School, and I will be with you today as we explore another meaningful and exciting English lesson. Before we start our lesson, I want you to prepare your self-learning module for Quarter 3, Module 1, pen, notebook, and of course, yourself. I want to remind you that this lesson contains many paragraphs to read, so prepare yourself as we explore the lesson examining biases for and against made by the author. Are you ready? Very good. Let's get started with our lesson. Our lesson objective for today is to determine biases for or against made by the author in the text. I'm going to let you choose between two pictures. Choose the one that you like best based on the given guide questions. For item number 1, which city do you like to go shopping? Is it in Tacloban City or Ormoc City? For item number 2, which bus do you like to ride going to your chosen destination? Is it Vilmar or Visayas Liner? For guide question number 3, where do you like to eat? Jollibee or McDonald's? Have you made your best choice based on the given choices? How have you picked those? Did you pick based on your favorites? Sometimes our choices and preferences lead us to become biased. Do you know what bias is? To give you a hint, I want you to study and look at the following examples. Let's take a closer look at the following examples. Number 1. Cats are not good for anything. 2. I don't like patintero anymore. I am already a teenager. 3. I like all the food being served, but there's no greater than spaghetti. What have you observed with the following statements? Yes, that's right. These statements are unfair preferences for or against something. But why is it unfair? Because it is based on opinion and generalization, not usually from facts. By definition, bias means that the person prefers an idea and possibly doesn't give equal chance to a different idea. There are certain types of paragraph that shows author's bias. It is maybe for or against the topic the author has made. This lesson is about enhancing your skills in examining bias in the text. Let us now have an activity. Get ready with yourselves as we will now do some reading tests. Are you ready for our reading activity? Very good. I will read to you the text and listen very carefully. As I read the lines, please don't forget to jot down important ideas found in the texts. Are my instructions clear? Very good. Let's now proceed.
I strongly agree that lotteries should be banned. I strongly believe that lotteries are a waste of money. Every time we buy that lottery, we have less money to buy things we need, such as medicines or food. Another reason is that playing the lottery is addictive. When we buy a lottery ticket and we don't win, we may buy more and more tickets. Finally, I consider that playing the lottery is not a really good chance to make money because we can't use our abilities or skills to win the lottery. Winning the lottery depends only on luck. To conclude, I believe that it is not a good idea to buy the lottery because it is a waste of money It is addictive and it's not really a good chance to make money.
What do you think is the text all about? Yes, you're right. It's all about the lottery. Do you think the author is biased in the way he presented his thoughts? Yes, you made the right answer. The author is biased about the lottery. The author in favor or against the lottery? Yes, you're right again. The author is against the lottery. Let us now go back to the text and find out the lines that show bias. The line that says, I strongly believe that lotteries are a waste of money. I believe that it is not a good idea to buy the lottery because it is a waste of money. It is addictive and it is not really a good chance to make money, are the lines that showed bias against the lottery. How was our activity? Did you find it easy to look for bias in the text? Remember that it is easy to find bias in the text if you look for generalization or making broad statements or not being specific, exaggeration or stretching the truth, loaded words or words that makes you feel emotional, and opinion, the way the author makes you feel or believe. Easy, right? Now let us have another text.
Clap for the woman in your life. She has made your world so beautiful and graceful. Express her your love. Understand her challenges. Allow her to express her feelings. Listen to her. Do everything which you have missed due to your busy schedule. Say, I love you, Zindagi, and thank God for this beautiful creation called human beings. Stay safe, stay home. Say thanks to all the doctors, nurses, workers, and those who are working selflessly for your safety.
What topic is she talking about? Do you think the excerpt showed bias? Yes, that's another point for you. The text is biased and she is giving more preferences to women. Let us now go back to the text and let us identify the sentences that showed bias. What do you think? Which sentence showed bias? The sentence, she has made your world so beautiful and graceful. Express her your love, understand her challenges, allow her to express her feelings, listen to her, shows bias in the text. Have you gotten now the idea about biases? How did you find those? I want you to remember the following. Bias is an unbalanced weight in favor of or against an idea or a thing. Bias can exist on views on religion, political ideology, financial influences, misfortunes, and more. Sometimes people may develop biases for or against another person depending on the strong inclination on his or her mind. Did you not fully understand what bias is? Bear in mind that bias may sometimes be favorable or unfavorable. Before we proceed to our evaluation, I want you to answer these questions. What do you do at home? Do you help your parents in doing household chores like cooking, cultivating plants, cleaning the surroundings, washing clothes and dishes? Or you only choose to eat and sleep and leave your parents and other siblings do the tasks? Once you're finished answering the questions, please send it through our group messenger account. How have you been feeling lately about the topic that we discussed? What have you learned? We are about to end our lesson, and for your evaluation, I want you to read the text and examine it closely. After reading, I want you to identify if the author is against the idea or in support to the idea. Select your answer on the choices below each text. Are my instructions clear? Once you're finished answering the questions, please send it through our group messenger account. And that's it for our class today. I hope you have learned something and applied the lessons you have learned in real life. If you have questions with regards to our topic, don't hesitate to ask for help through our messenger account. This is teacher Erwin Calabe from Asuncion Ismulgar National High School saying stay home, stay safe, and God bless.